What is up, you guys? And I'm really sorry before this starts that if you can hear that bird orgy going on outside of my freaking window, there's like 16 birds just sitting on the ledge chirping, and I don't know why, but I don't want to disturb them. I didn't want to like shoo them away, so there might be slight chirping in the background. Just like feel the energy of that relaxing chirping noise you can hear. We're gonna be doing and welcome back to another Reddit reading video. We forgot to say that. We said that every video. How can we forget that? We're gonna be doing Murdered by Words. And I like this Ask Reddit post, and I'm gonna go down. I haven't looked at any suggestions. I mean, any of the like people talking yet. But I wanted to see what's going on. If we got a little extra time, we can go down some more. And our secrets of the day, which might not be so secret if you can see that right there. Oh, it just popped up with the name too. Don't even look at that. It's still a secret, okay? Hey, dude, made it on time. Oh, what's up, man? You got here as soon as I turned it on. How do you do? I made literally two Pokemon videos on my third channel. I think I have like 5 YouTube channels. This one's my second best. My main YouTube channel has like 1,500 subscribers. But like this is the one I post on most, just because it's easier and it's more fun too than just like my face talking to the camera. But on my third channel, I posted some video, like I made some videos of me like messing with my Pokemon cards too. Literally only like 3 views on each video, but it was fun, so like it's worth it. Let's go ahead and get into this Murdered by Words. I have never been on this sub. I was gonna do it for a sub review, but then I decided, let me just check it out right here. Trump is the first leader in history of the world to be attacked for improving the lives of the citizens that voted for him. Lincoln was literally shot in the head for ending slavery. Yes, our today president is so oppressed. Trump is so oppressed. After Lincoln was shot in the head. Did Lincoln end slavery? I don't know if he ended slavery, did he? I think he just wanted slavery to be over. Imagine thinking I had to enter a situation where I never know whether to read the top or the bottom. Imagine thinking I had to enter a situation where I potentially would have died, or maybe would have had to kill others so that I would have to go into crippling debt just for an education. Is a good argument to maintain that system? Okay, the girl's post is, I graduated from college 8 years ago today. I was 28. I refused to go into debt for college, so I joined the military. I kept my grades up, and they took care of me. Hashtag cancel student debt is a slap in the face to many like me. Yeah, you shouldn't. Good evening. What's up, Galaxy Noob? Yeah, you shouldn't have to risk your life for free college. You shouldn't have to, but I mean, you also shouldn't have to starve to death. You also shouldn't have to be born in Africa and not have any water accessible to you. This right here is a giant first world problem. This is nothing compared to 75% of the other world. So that's like, it's kind of hard to argue with that. Happy Ramadan. Notice you insult a holiday unbothered, but if a cup says Happy Holidays in December, your white self gets all heated as this bacon. Dang. This is live? Yeah, this is live. Mortimer. I'll say hi to you too. Yeah, we've been doing a lot more live videos lately. No president ever worked harder than me, cleaning up the mess I inherited. FDR. Okay, Franklin Del Roosevelt? I don't know. That's what I guess. I don't even know the name. I should be like, shun me out of here. Fought for the Great Depression and led us to World War II. Lincoln saved the Union. You have golfed 156 times, visited Mar-a-Lago 27 times, and spend 6 hours a day on executive time, tweeting and watching cable news. You may be the laziest president who ever lived. Ooh, whoa, that was a burn. That might be true though, but like each president that is like after every president is probably the most laziest, honestly, as times get easier. And like, come on, back in these days, like they didn't even have AC. They wouldn't want to chill in the house. They're probably chilling under a shaded tree just reading a book or something. Oh my god, we don't have time to be reading all that. Bobby Kumo. Oh my god, why do these have so many texts? We'll read this one. It is July 2nd, but hashtag Pride Month or whatever. Only because Lil Nas. Being a heterosexual during hashtag Pride Month is like being a Jew back in Nazi Germany. What? Oh Lord, I'm scared to read what this even has to say. Who the heck would say something like that? It's true, a sympathetic gay couple has sheltered me in their attic for the last 5 days. The Gestapo came yesterday and interrogated my benefactors, but they didn't search the house, at least not this time. I'm putting them in terrible danger, but I don't know who else to do. I, I know what happens to those who protect breeders. What is a breeder? They know it too. How long will it be willing to risk their lives for me? I trust them. I have to. What happens when the closest police come back, though? What happens when they are forced to choose between their safety and mine? I pray it doesn't come to that. A crowd was marching in the street today. I could hear them chanting, "Yes, Queen, yes, Queen," through the walls of my hiding place. I can't help if it's time to stomp off their high boots on their own shaking. Straight people are breeders? Oh. But it feels like an earthquake inside my own head. Oh God, there's so many of them. I need to stay positive, but I can feel a spidery thread of hope slipping through my fingers. Why didn't I listen after Hamanayat? What the freak even is this? I could have left. There's still time, but I didn't listen. There's no escape now, only hiding and waiting for Pride Month to be over. What the freak? Okay, so straight people are breeders. I was not understanding when I was reading that, but why the freak? Oh, because we can breed, I guess. That does make sense. Keep your immune system good. Keep your gut healthy. Wash your hands. No hand sanitizer. Eat real food. Organic as much as possible. Drink pure water. Get outside in nature. Everybody wants to be healthy, but nobody wants to do the work. Vaccinations lower your immune system and cause more problems than they're supposed to prevent. Oh, Lord, it was a normal person. What a meme, right? As a goddamn normal person until they said that. Isn't it funny how a few hundred years ago, all that existed was organic food, hand sanitizer? Hand sanitizer hadn't even been invented, and most people spent all days outdoors, yet everyone still died of smallpox. Right. Organic food, pure water. I hate people. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, chill. Like, why must you be like, yeah, conspiracy theory, but why must you be crazy? You don't have to go and be a crazy person. I have no idea. I never freaking. Oh, it's Ben Shapiro. I love Ben Shapiro. People go to the doctors because they're sick to get a diagnosis from their doctor, but they can't afford the treatment. How crazy is that? I go to a fancy store to check out a piece of furniture. I can't afford it. That's totally crazy. Believe it or not, I actually knew I couldn't afford lupus when I was diagnosed. They sent me home with it anyways. Crazy. Oh, yeah, that does suck. That really does suck. Being sent home with... can they really do that? Can they really just, not help you? You can't just, pay it off later or something? My friend she got lupus while she was in the military because, I live on Fort Bragg. She got lupus in the military. She got 100% disability, which, takes care of her. But, man, watching her live now is just, straight up depressing. She has no life. Having lupus is, just all they can do is give you freaking pain medicine for you dying. It sucks. Somalian pirates gave me toothpaste and soap. A Trump official tried to agree that detained children don't need soap, toothbrushes, or beds to stay safe and sanitary while Border Patrol in custody. Yeah, I seen that. What the freak? At least give them freaking soap and toothbrushes. What the heck? I don't understand why they're being detained. I don't really get this whole thing. Why aren't they being put back over the border if they're just gonna be kept there like hostages? So you guys don't need them? Surely it's official own kid. Yeah, right? I don't know. I just don't understand why they don't just throw them back over the border if they're just gonna treat them like that. Look at this freaking dork. Hey, jerk. You're dead, and everybody is digging through your posts and making fun of you. You didn't kill anybody and got domed by a security guard. It rules that you are dead. Dang. Failed Dallas shooter getting roasted on Twitter. I didn't even hear about this. This, that's how failed he is. What the freak? He even looks scared. He's like, oh my god. Not the NN meets our type of roast meme. Oh my god. This is too much. There's a bunch of stuff about gay and Trump in this. This is a bunch of, Murdered by Words is a bunch of gay and a bunch of Trump. What the freak is going on here? Let's see. Oh my freaking god. I refuse to read that. That is just it's not worth it to invest in that. Juarez, Mexico had 773 murders in 2017 directly across the border. El Paso, Texas had 19. The only thing separating them was a wall because wall work. Detroit had 267 murders in 2017. Directly across the border, Windsor, Canada had 3. The only thing separating them is a river and gun control. And a properly funded school system, universal health care, 12 months of paid parental leave, etc. Because those things work. Oh, Lord. So build a river. To be fair, I know how people love to say some of these are straight essays. I know, right? Some of these people like to like say how like Canada is so great and they're the perfect place. Honestly, if Canada didn't have America protecting its only defenseless border, it would be just as bad as any other country. But because they have a wall of guns like defending them, like not saying that America is the only reason that Canada is great. Canada is in a really great spot like in the world. Like if any country was right there, like it'd be nice. I don't know why Mexico is just like I guess I don't know. Maybe the heat makes me mad. Oh god. 75 years ago, a young American braved Nazi fire on beaches to liberate a continent and defend constitutional rights. Today, young Americans whine about people making mean jokes on them on YouTube. Saying the young American who whined about having his own quotes read back to him during an interview and then walked out of that interview in a huff. What the freak? Oh. Wait, did that happen to him? I asked my husband if I'm the only one he's been with. He said yes. The others were all 9s and 10s. Wow. Send bail money? Oh my god. The only one he's been with. What the freak? Hello, Kim. Sup, weirdo? Why do I have to be a weirdo? If you weren't a weirdo, Kim would have given you her real number. Douchebusters? What the freak is that on hashtag douchebusters for? If God made you a male, that's not a mistake. If God made you if God made you a female, that's not a mistake. Saying any different is insulting a perfect creator. Read your word. God made you a brunette, yet you are now a blonde. God gave you bad vision, yet you fix it with glasses. God gave you crooked teeth, yet you straighten them with braces. Trans people change the outside to match the inside, just like you do. Sit down. Jesus said to. Oh God, that was roasted. This is like kind of attacking me too, because I have contacts and braces, but I have my same hair. We don't call 911. What the freak? Yeah, my mom fell down the stairs and broke her hip. We just shot her. Jason. That's what we do when the horses fall and break their legs. True. Oh no, grandma fell. It's time to take her out. Your daughter's going to be sucking dick for dinner then? Wait, fellas, it's 2019. If she's trying to take things slow and make you wait for sex while you pay for her meals, get rid of her immediately. If she ain't sucking your dick on a first date, kick her to the curb. Stop wasting time with these women. So your daughter's going to be sucking dick for dinner then? Oh, and he got his little daughters right there. I thought I saw Darius in the fourth. I thought it was D4 Darius, this guy from YouTube. I was like, what? Oh Lord, how has serving impacted you? Dad served in Vietnam as Navy artillery mechanic. Spent most of the time in combat. Watched his friends die when his PBR was blown up in the middle of night. Hospital pulled. This is depressing. All these military things are always depressing. Hospital pulled up some shrapnel, badly stitched him up, and sent him back to work on the next boat. Same day. Oh, this was Vietnam. That was a different lifestyle. Everyone back in those days sucked. Dad spent several decades drinking because what passed for mental health treatment was local VA office. He had horrific nightmares for a long time and would wake us up in his screaming. He didn't scream as much anymore, but he still won't talk about his experience. On Veterans Day, while the military Twitter account is tweeting platitudes, my dad gets the most expensive hard liquor he could afford, toasted the lives of his friends, never had a chance to live, and ends up day drunk and sobbing. He made us swear never join the military. I don't understand why people post these negative comments under the U.S. Army. Like, yes, all that stuff happened, but he signed up for it. So now he's mad at the Army because his dad signed up to do what he just described. I do not understand that. Maybe that's because all my life I've been a military dependent, except for like 3 months. But this is like, you gotta chill out being rude like that. Like, he signed up, he knew exactly what was gonna happen, and he knew the repercussions. That's just, I mean, yeah, that's sad, but still, this is like, if like they're trying to honor people, you shouldn't like bring people down. There was a draft back then. He might not have signed up. Oh, there was a draft for Vietnam War. Well, I mean, that's it's just like paying taxes. If you want to live in a great country, then you gotta join the draft. If not, you can sail on a boat and go live in Madagascar, I guess. Or go to jail like Muhammad Ali. That does suck that some people have to be drafted, though. That really does suck. I can't lie. Because, like, when it's not your choice and you're just going to go get blown up, that's a different situation. But thanks still, even though you had to sacrifice when you didn't want to. Why do all the cute guys have to be gay? Such a waste of a man. There's almost 8 billion people. Maybe the problem isn't them being gay. Jeez Louise. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? Why are you gay? Why are you running? I'm glad when I used to skate as a kid, my parents didn't make me look like a dork by wearing some pointless helmet. Generation Snowflake strikes again. 337 downvotes. Oh my. Imagine how nice you would have been without all the head injuries. I know, right? Good one. Hope he doesn't see the clear message that his parents were... Yeah, my mom used to always make me wear a helmet. I hated it as a kid, but what can you do, really? Imagine knowing a guy that can solve all your financial problems without asking him for sex. His name is Employment. Excuse me, Mr. Employment. I don't think I want to know you. Sadly, I can't get both. I'm a porn star. What the freak? Let's move on to AskReddit. I get all these burns, but like, jeez, this sub is like hyper political for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's because like, I guess people get burned by saying stuff that people don't agree with. But let's move on to something a little bit less, serious. What moment? Wait, let me refresh this. This has literally been up here for like over 24 hours. It's been staying on here. What moment in an argument made you realize this person is an idiot? There's no winning this scenario. Hold on. I'm not gay. Turn on that night mode. Do you even know where the prostate is? Yeah, it's in your balls. The prostate's stored in the balls. Everything is stored in the balls. The prostate is the powerhouse of the balls. What the frick? I wish I could upload this if I was on my account. Was I even on? No, that one had like a thing on it. You have to switch to night mode every single time you go into incognito. And I'm in incognito just so no NSFW stuff pops up. Because like, it might have some jiggly tits popping up and I'll be like kicked off YouTube. After asking me to go home because they were quite clearly sick with a cold. Them being told, don't be stupid. There's no such thing as colds. It's just allergies to the cold weather. Oh, Lord. First of all, you can't be allergic to cold weather. Second of all, cold weather doesn't make you sick. It's just coldness. And third of all, yeah, that guy's an idiot. I didn't know if that was a real one or not. He had a new assistant at work who is not fitting in with the team. I sat her down and talked to her about the expectations and reviewed her responsibilities of the position several times. In the last effort to help her, I thought I'd see which parts of the job she liked. I asked her, what skill do you think is your strongest skill? And she said, delegating. I don't mean to frighten you, but you'll have to do some actual work. Oh, God. So she wants to be, I think she was like, thought she was in there for a promotion and she wanted to be a manager. She was like, I got the perfect answer. When a CEX, I don't know if that's CEX or sex, when a sex manager insisted to me it was impossible for a laptop CPU to hit over 100 Celsius because that would melt the gold. His tech expert buddy backing him up the whole time. For those who are lazy to look it up but curious, the actual melting point of gold is 1000 Celsius. Oh my. That is a lot of Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Because that means nothing to me. When I was arguing with someone about... Wait, is this music still playing? I never hear the live. When I was arguing with someone about why milk doesn't go in first when making a cup of tea, a very English debate... Oh, yeah, so this won't be understandable to a simple-minded American as myself. And his argument was, when you add boiling water to cold milk, you are warming it up. But when you add cold milk to boiling water, you are cooling it down. And I don't want cold tea. I tried explaining how the end temperature would be exactly the same regardless of... God, this guy's an idiot. This guy's an exact idiot. Yeah, what a weirdo. I thought this was going to be some, like, drinking milk out of the tits things. A friend of mine said in an argument that only mentally weak people suffer from mental health problems. Only mentally weak people? I mean, yeah, that's what the heck that means, I guess. An old roommate of mine was trying to say we were blackmailing her when we were asking her to take out the trash, etc. because she said, watch the Lizzie McGuire movie. There's blackmail in there, and it's obvious that's what you guys are doing to me. I believe it goes without saying that she never cleaned up after herself. Oh, God. I hate dirty roommates. Not that I've ever had a roommate, but, like, I've stayed in a hotel with people. Like, when I go to VidCon. I'm actually going to VidCon in, like, 6 days or 7 days from now. And I actually go to VidCon for, like, not for YouTube, even though I have a few YouTube channels. I go there because I do TikTok, like, and Lasso. But I don't even know where the freak I was going with that. Oh, yeah, having a dirty roommate is freaking booty smack. Let's go. AskReddit. AskReddit. Who the freak is Red? What is something shady going on in your neighborhood? Let's just see. My parents live in a conservative neighborhood full of elderly people who have lived there for decades. One of the neighbors retired to Florida, and a biker gang bought the house to use it at a meeting place. My parents think it's hilarious, but the other neighbors are horrified. Oh, Lord. Lizzie McGuire movie? I guess everyone who goes to law school watches to learn. Exactly. What people don't understand is when you go to law school, all they do is show you the Lizzie McGuire movie. People think it's just so easy too, but watching that movie is hard. You need to take a couple breaks in between. Potty breaks, snack breaks, all that. If one animal's made the size of the blue whale, which would be the scariest? I'm going to say ant, because they can lift like the most times their body weight, I'm pretty sure, out of everything. Fleas can jump 50 times their body length. Imagine leaping that size of blue whale. He would jump right out of the freaking atmosphere. Every single one that would be born would just jump off the planet. We wouldn't even have to worry about them. They'd be extinct in like 20 minutes. Possums, they chew with their mouths open. Oh, that's just annoying. Yeah, we gotta take those babies out. Wasps would be pretty dang scary. I hate things. Oh my god, I have some kind of wasp nest growing outside my house. When I first moved here, I had to get the bug man, like the exterminator, to come get a wasp nest. And then like 2 weeks later, I had to kill another wasp nest. I don't know what I think it's because there's all the trees with like flowers around here and stuff. But the wasps are everywhere. It's crazy. I hate that. I'm extremely scared of wasps. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm very scared of wasps. Everybody imagines tiny animals getting bigger. I'm terrified of an element the size of a blue whale. Not that much bigger. Maybe a giraffe would be scary because, like, how long would their freaking necks be? Oh man, ants would be terrifying. Whale-sized ants, no thank you. Spiders, oh that's just disgusting. I imagine like my teacup chihuahua being the size of a freaking whale. Jesus, that'd be annoying. A chicken literally be like a huge velociraptor. That's a good point. Chickens will just throw anything in their mouth and eat it. Freaking swallow it. Taxi, Uber, Lyft drivers have Reddit. What are the most interesting, entertaining, screw-up situations that have happened during your shift? Oh god, these have freaking paragraphs. I like to read stories during videos. I do not like to read stories during the lives. What episode in a series that you loved? This has been here. What? I swear this has been here for like 3 days. Police and military members at Reddit. What's something that you realize about society and you realize the servicemen? Blah blah blah. We already read too much military stuff today. What are you too afraid to admit that you don't know? Oh, this is a good one. How about I don't know how to tie a tie. Yeah, that's like people are like, you don't know how to tie a tie. Oh, mind your business, buddy. Basic do-it-yourself skills. My dad never showed me how to do, and I don't think he will. The internet has an abundance of videos of every conceivable do-it-yourself project. While in the way of get real human hands-on experience is to do it. For everything else, you can find a tutorial or guide online. I know, right? The way I learned how to tie a tie when I first wanted to learn how to tie a tie, which I still don't even know how to. I just had to look up the video every freaking time. Just watch a video on YouTube. How to ride a bike. I had a friend that, and every time we were on the bus, he saw a dude riding his bike, and he'd say, wait, he'd go, you jealous? Wow. True friendship, I know, right? What is friendship without banter? It's just annoying. Anything about car engines? Screw a car engine. There's so many mechanics out here. How to do my job? I just keep collecting that paycheck. When I used to work at Walmart, I would literally just go in there and just like, what they would do, because there would always be 2 people in there. And on some days, if it's not the 1st or the 15th, whereas like I had to do a lot of money stuff, then I would just like try and do as many things that was not my job, just to see how far I can get from doing my job. Like one time I ended up sorting fruit out, and one time I ended up like going through candies and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is literally has nothing to do with money center stuff. Those were good times. Those were really good times. Some people's names that I've known for years, you're too afraid to admit that you don't know. Oh yeah, good point. I'm literally in a group chat right now, and I don't like. Everyone's been talking in the group chat for like 15 days now, and I'm too scared to say like for the for the 3 people that I don't have numbers saved. I'm scared to be like, so who is this? How to identify car breeds? Breeds? Car breeds is a great term. Who calls it breeds? What the freak is that animal? Some weird junk. How do you react when people are singing happy birthday to you? Just sit there and smile awkwardly. Yeah, look. I just sit there and awkwardly smile. Just sit there, be happy. How taxes work? I graduated and I'm completely in the dark on how they work and how to pay them. Literally, all I do is download the TurboTax app and I just like fill it in. They make it so easy and it's free. Like shout out to TurboTax. Actually, I think TurboTax is the people that are keeping the government from like just doing our taxes by themselves. So like screw TurboTax and thanks TurboTax. I am not about to read this entire full-length essay on taxes and 401ks. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to read part 2 of that essay either. Just know, use TurboTax. They're not sponsoring me, but use it. I don't know. That's why I'm scared. Edit formatting is hard. What are you too afraid to admit? I don't know. If what I'm doing is going to help or hurt my children, I have so many ideas about how I intend to raise them. But so did my parents, and they failed at times. To put it lightly, really wish there was a way to peek into the future and know what you're doing is screwing them up. True. I'm probably sure it is hard to know whether like I should be tough in this situation. I don't have any kids. I have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs, a bunny, and a gecko, and a bunch of plants and some Pokemon cards. Those are all my kids equally. I'm just kidding. I love my dogs. But my mom grew up as a daycare provider, so literally it was me, my twin sister, my older sister, and 6 other kids with us at all times. But my mom went to college for childhood development. So everything, like, we always had schedules. We always had like meals planned out in advance. Everything was on a calendar. It was crazy. So everything we did was like, she just knows how to work kids. She would take the worst, most bad kids and like make them little angels by the time they left. And she does it in like, she never yells. She'll never hurt any kid or anything like that. She's just like, you gotta be a professional. I don't know how to talk to people online or text. I'm afraid my tone comes off as mean or weird. My strong suit is face-to-face conversation. But hey, I'm up for practice. Edit, this blew up. Oh, 2,000 upvotes, nice. Edit, this blew up. That's actually more than my like highest post. I posted, like, I made a meme, put it on Dank Memes. I think I literally have only like 1.7k upvotes. Literally, that comment is better than my best post. Oh lord, we lost our place. Let's read a different one. College graduates with this typical useless majors. What did you end up doing with your life? Oh, this is a good one. Animation major here. I pretty much just draw porn for cash. Turns out I wasn't good enough to make it in the business, but good enough to draw some titties. That's pretty much what I have to do to show for it now. Wow. But yeah, hey, the porn business isn't going away anytime soon. That's nice. Draw titties for a living. Text communication is pretty rough at times. I know, right? Sometimes I do, like, I find myself being like, are they going to take it as me being mean? But I think I combat that with, like, every single text I send it with a ha-ha, an LOL, or a laughing face. Almost every single text I send has one of those things. Which is weird. I'm pretty sure those are, like, literally if someone says haha, LOL, or send a laughing face, I'm pretty sure I don't even see it. I just know that the text is in, they didn't mean it in any mean way. So he graduated with a music degree. I teach band to 6th and 8th graders, have jazz band, and also ukulele classes. Dealing with admin and parents is H-double hockey sticks. Sometimes it's hard to keep things rolling when you got kids that don't want to be there. I live in a state where the insurance is poop. Retirement is basically non-existent and the pay isn't that hot at all. It's fun as H-double hockey sticks, barring winning the lottery. I'll keep doing this. Well, at least he loves it. People say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Well, that's a freaking lie. Because if you do anything enough times, it gets like, imagine you were a kid and you love freaking playing Super Smash Bros. There's going to be a day when you're like, I want to play some GTA. Guess what? Not today, buddy. You're playing Super Smash Bros. Again for the 8th year in a row for the 5 days a week for 6 hours. Yeah, it sounds fun when you first start doing it, but like anything you do that you don't want to like do that to yourself. That's like torture, anything. Political science major here. I work at sales department of a major beer brand in the U.S. What can I say? Politics drove me to alcohol. Oh, Lord. That's weird. That was a weird little mix there. Going from political to working like that. Once had a guy in my company in the political science major running a team of programmers. The guy started as a developer intern and quickly grew up the ranks. That's pretty cool. I know someone I know just graduated as an art major. You're just like, why? Theater major here, just why? I fell in love with it pretty quickly when I realized that I, what does that mean? Don't like other theater people. Oh, that I, A, don't like other theater people, and B, like paying bills and eating. Yeah, I know, right? I know exactly what you mean. Now I'm an instructional designer. Oh, nice. Working at the large bank, I designed delivering training material and teaching people how to do their jobs. My degree has been invaluable. I'm pretty sure that means freaking doo-doo stupid. I can get up in front of people and talk to them. Okay, maybe it means really valuable. Deliver a clear message and make them believe me. I can improvise when things go wrong. Being able to communicate your ideas is almost as important as ideas themselves. I feel you. My favorite class I ever took in college is public speaking. I'm kind of like theater major is like kind of like up the alley I was trying to go up to when I was younger, not anymore. My first dream ever was to be on Broadway, believe it or not. And that's just because I wanted to be seen by a bunch of people. And then I moved to I wanted to act. And then I found out people can see you online. Now on my online, my following over every single thing that I own online is above 1 million people. So I still am completing my dream of what I wanted when I was a kid, just having eyes on me. Being a freaking selfish jerk. No, I'm just kidding. But I do like talking to people. I like getting up and talking to people. It's just fun. It's really enjoyable. I know some people don't like it. So to the people that I know there's people how could you enjoy getting up there and talking like that? But to the opposite people, to me, I'm how could you not enjoy that? It's weird that people have different perspectives like that. But hey, that's how it is. What's a normal food that you find absolutely disgusting? Cilantro. I've heard people thinks it tastes like soap. I love that taste that I like really potent taste. I love really sour stuff, really sweet stuff. I like really spicy stuff. It has to be one of those things. It has to be super pungent for me to eat it. I hear it's absolutely delicious, but thanks to my genes, it tastes like what I'd imagine it would be to taste a shot of Dawn dish detergent. It makes me so sad since I love Mexican food, but freaking cilantro is everywhere. Or I've said a good portion of the menu since it's not just a garnish, but it's cooked into a lot of sauces that they make during the prep. House sauces are always pretty much out. Doesn't the cilantro taste really I always wonder what it's like to have that feeling of cilantro tasting like soap, but I'm glad. Cilantro is delicious. Celery? The person who came up with celery sticks as a snack is unhinged maniac. Excuse me, I just burped if you can hear that. But the weird thing about this is I actually extremely hated celery all my life. Up until this year, I had some buffalo wings with celery. I just decided to taste it. And the taste of celery is kind of addicting in a weird way. I had it with the buffalo thing, and then I came home and I still had it in there, my celery. And I was like, let me just eat this again. I dipped it in some ranch, and I was like, it's kind of good. And then I just now I'm growing celery out back. I don't know. I can't tell if I like it or if I hate it. It's just a weird taste. Eggplant and most squash? Yeah, me neither. I don't like, what are those cantaloupes? Oh, I just hate them. Ugh, they taste like they're not supposed to be eaten. Fish sticks, I cannot stand the taste or the smell of them. Oh, my older sister loved eating fish sticks once a day as a kid. This is I could just smell them coming out the oven right now. Just no. Celery is fine, but if I went to a restaurant and they had it instead of bread, I would be pissed. Yeah, celery is only good. Honestly, to be fair, celery is only good with some buffalo wings or whatever. Maybe if you can put it with something like meaty tasting things. Milk by itself, not as an ingredient in cooking, every 3 to 4 years, I get a craving for some milk, which I inevitably state with an amount of equivalent to about a third of one of those school milk cartons. Realize that I hate myself. Yo, why do they give kids milk in school? They really will give you a pizza, some French fries, and some chocolate milk. What? Why don't they give some freaking, I don't know, something better than chocolate milk? Liver? I never had liver. I never had anything weird like that. I never had heart, never had liver, never had eyeball or intestines or anything like that. I never plan on it. Coffee, turns out I've been tested and I'm super allergic. Oh, that sucks. Funny how the body protects us from some things, but why the freak does it have to be over something so normal? I know, but the good thing is when coffee is in something because it has caffeine stuff on it. Boiled carrots? I don't freaking like carrots. To be fair, I don't like most vegetables. Milk doesn't go with a lot of stuff. Never understood in school lunches. Yeah, like they'll literally give you a cheeseburger and some chocolate milk or normal milk. And I always got the chocolate milk just because like that normal milk is just like, ugh, I don't know why I could not drink it. Tastes like I don't know, flavored water. But giving chocolate milk out with every school lunch is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. They just need to be giving out free water or something like that. Because that is just like, no way. That's why the kids are getting so chunky these days. Prawns or shrimp, to me, they're insects. It'd be like eating a cockroach. Ugh, I hate cockroaches. No, not shrimp are ruined for me. I mean, they are bottom feeders, so they're probably not even that healthy. What was your last random act of kindness? I don't even know. I don't even know what mine is. It's gotta be something, right? I gotta have some kind of kindness in there, right? Nah, I guess nothing. Found a cat with a roll of thick duct tape around her neck and mouth. She couldn't eat and was barely breathing. Took 20 minutes to unroll it because she wouldn't stop scratching at my hands. Well, that's something I would do too. Yeah, I cannot stomach seeing animals suffer like that. Holy Jane, good job freeing her. Did she end up okay? Oh, a short intermission. For those of you that know about my dog getting attacked, we ended up telling the people in our office, and like they don't want us getting involved in like drama with those people. So I guess they're contacting them. I guess we're like have to talk to them like it's goddamn grade school, and we're saying that like we told them to tell her that we want her to pay for the vet bills and to get her reaction back for that before we decide to file a police report or not. Breaded shrimp is really good. I mean, breaded anything is really good. I can't stand breaded stuff. I don't know why. I just hate the texture of something like gushy inside of something that's crunchy. I mean, outside of something that's crunchy. This is like, just feels weird. I'm like a texture eater, so if it feels gross, I can't do it. Especially creamy stuff. I can't have anything creamy. It's nasty. I'm a mail carrier. I pay postage dues. I also put extra stamps on letters when I know they need more postage. I don't tell anyone. I just pay the clerk. Oh, that's sweet. What a nice mailman. Mailmen actually get paid a lot. One of my friends is a mailman, and he gets paid literally like $48 an hour or something like that. Something crazy. And then you get like double the amount for overtime. I don't know why he gets paid so much, but he does. It's crazy. Early lady missed out and left a voicemail extending an invitation to some event she was holding. She sounded so hopeful that it was heartbreaking to think that she might feel rebuffed or neglected when not realizing that they never received her message. I called her back to let her know that she needed to recheck the number. She tried calling so no one missed her event. It turned out she was trying to arrange her 90th birthday later this year. Aww. No, yeah, I hear you. Texture is a big thing. Heck to the yeah. Also, one thing that sucks is like metal really changes the taste of some foods, like especially like noodles for me. The taste of the metal is just, oh, I hate eating it. But the bad thing is like plastic tastes way better. Like using a plastic fork. And I feel bad because literally we have metal straws, so the plastic straws don't get thrown in the ocean. But then I get freaking plastic forks and spoons every week. Like, how can I be like evil in one place and not evil in the other place? Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna end this live off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it was only like 30 something minutes long. If you guys are new, or if you like this live stream, go ahead and like and subscribe. We will do these all the time. The reason I'm not posting videos is because I'm going to be going to VidCon. When I get back, I'm going to be back for like a few days, and then I'm going to be going on vacation for like 3 weeks, and I won't be able to bring my whole desktop. So I need to like stack up on videos right now, so then when I'm gone, I can still post. So I'm just like, you know, not a ghost in this community. But thank you guys for watching. I hope I see you guys next time, and goodbye, my lovelies.